In addition to basic technical analysis and fundamental analysis, traders should be aware of economic news releases in advance, as they can and do have significant impacts upon the market price movements. As we can see in this example here, at the time of the news announcement, the market sharply spiked down, followed shortly thereafter by a sharp retracement back to the upside. So this of course just poses additional risks and additional volatility, unpredictability for anybody trying to trade around these periods. And despite what you might hear around the marketplace, these types of price movements are typically caused by policy releases by central banks and others, which effectively take the market by surprise, causing the sudden readjustments. And so some high impact news releases include, but are not limited to, interest rate decisions, directly changing the currency's yield. The frequency can vary according to the central bank or country itself, but these typically come out each 6 to 8 weeks. Non-farm payroll is a very well known one. NFP is the US employment data released on the first Friday of each month, US time, naturally. Consumer Price Index, CPI, measures inflation. The frequency of this is monthly. And GDP, or Gross Domestic Product, which is a direct indication of economic activity and health. This is released quarterly, and there are central bank minutes providing insight into future policies and outlooks of the country in question. These are typically released 2 to 3 weeks after the official interest rate decision. And so as part of a sound and professional risk management process, you should be aware of such events and the times they're being released in advance so that you can adjust your trading processes accordingly. There are various tools you can use for this, but at the very least you should use something as simple as an economic calendar on the Monitor Markets website. So if you go to monitormarkets.com, under the main menu here, under Clients, you'll see the first tool here being the economic calendar. Clicking on this will take you to the economic calendar page. If you scroll down just a little, you'll see the upcoming economic events like so. And this will list various events from countries around the world. And so this calendar can be filtered in various ways. But as mentioned, at the very least, you should consider the high impact events, filtering like so, or perhaps also include the medium impact events according to your trading strategy and other considerations. And that will display the filtered results on the calendar like so. In other videos, we'll talk about trading strategies around news releases and other risk management principles.